In this video, I will be breaking down, actually not breaking down, but carrying out analysis on the dollar index and the gold. So right now we're looking at the weekly time frame in the dollar index, the XY. So I'll just explain my annotations as usual without starting over with the analysis, because I think I actually feel like it's a waste of time. So let me just explain my annotations, what this means right here. So this is our previous week's candle, last week's candle, and this is our this week's candle. So this week's candle swept liquidity, or swept the low, the previous week's low, and then rejected to the upside, of which it will actually close between or within this previous week's candle, which tells me that this week the dollar index will be bullish overall up until this area. This this is our weekly fair value gaps. So I would like to see the DXY filling in these fair value gaps, weekly fair value gaps, and these daily fair value gaps. There's a daily fair value gaps right at this candle here. So I would like to see that being filled just before the dollar index drops or go to the upside, because I don't know fundamentally for sure that if we will be, I know that we'll be bullish this week. Next week will be bullish, but fundamentally in terms of interest rate, United States interest rate decisions and so forth and so on, what's gonna be going on right there, I haven't checked that out, but I will check it out, and I will release another video about that. So right now, technically, I would like to see the DXY going up and filling the imbalance right here, and that is the weekly time frame, which is the weekly bias. So it's bullish. So going down to the daily time frame, my network is okay. As you can see, this is our previous week's low. You can see it was taken. By the way, I wrote PDL, which means previous day's low, but I said that because I wanted to see the market clearly. Right there you can see this is our previous day's low, this is our Monday's candle, this is our Tuesday's candle. So the Monday's candle was taken, the Monday's candle's low was taken by the Tuesday's candle. So the Tuesday's candle took out the Monday's candle's low, and the previous week's candle's low was taken as well. So which tells me that it told me I did this before it happens. I did a forecast with my team, on my private Discord. So I did forecast that the dollar index will be going up. I think I did this around Tuesday. Around Tuesday, before this candle closed, I saw that this candle would close within this Monday's candle, which told me that the price will be bullish from Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So we're bullish from from Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We're bullish. As in next week also will be bullish, as in tomorrow is Monday, right? So I would like to see price continue to the upside. That's the bigger picture. So now I'll be explaining in terms of entry references on the 4-hour time frame what I would like to see. There's a certain point of interest where I would like to see the price to mitigate just before continuing bullish on the dollar index. So I would like to see price come down to this area and mitigate this point of interest here. There's a demand zone right there, of which I did not even mark it. So there's a demand zone right there. I would like to see the dollar index mitigate this point of interest and then continue to the upside. So I will end here with the dollar index. Right now I'll be going to the gold. So I'll start from the weekly time frame as well and check what the weekly bias are. So right there We're looking at the weekly time frame on gold, and overall gold is, there's no need for me to check the overall weekly, like in this weekly time frame, checking out what is going on, because I'm a day trader. I like to focus on what's happening right now, not forecasting in the flag, what's going to be happening next month and so forth and so on. So what I like to see, I just check what is going to be happening this week, and I know I will focus on certain buyers, focus on buying or focus on selling, so now I know this week I will be selling gold, and I'll be buying the USXX pairs, USD XX pairs. So that's what I like to focus on, and be selling XXUSD pairs, just like gold. I will be selling gold. So let me just explain what's going on here. What I'm expecting on gold, I would like to see gold come down to this point of interest. This is our weekly supply demand zone. But my main confluence here is the fair value gap, this weekly fair value gap. You can see this weekly fair value gap right there. I would like to see that being filled. Why do I expect gold to go down? Why I expect gold to go down is because gold actually closed below the previous week's high. You can see this candle, this is our previous week's high right there. This is our previous week's high, and this is our this week's high. This week's candle, So this is this week's candle, which closed below. You can see it closed right there below the previous week's high. So that tells me that gold will be dropping up to this area, or maybe continue dropping forever until this area. We don't know in terms of fundamentals, but for now I would like to see gold. I will be selling gold from this point up to this point, and after that maybe I will see gold coming up to fill in this imbalance just before dropping, because the dollar, it seems, or it kind of gaining some strength for until when, I don't know. But what I would like to see on gold, I would like to see it dropping up to this point, or maybe from this point it's gonna go to this point, or maybe drop to the downside one way. So going down to the daily time frame, okay, this is our daily time frame right here. So right there, let me see. Okay, this is our Monday's candle right there. This is our Monday's candle, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So what we're looking at this point is that actually there's not much to explain right there. As I explained that I want to see the gold dropping. So I'll just show you what confirmations do we have in the daily time frame. In the daily time frame, I see that the gold, the gold swept the previous day's high, which is here. The previous day's high is here. It was taken, and gold closed below the previous day's candle right there. You can see that, and then continue to the downside. So even here it closed below this previous day's candle. This Friday's candle closed below the Thursday's candle, of which tells me that the gold will be dropping to the downside up until this area. That's what I said on the weekly time frame. But going down to the 4-hour time frame, I would like to see gold. You can see I would like to see gold going back up to this point of interest, mitigate that area, and then that will be my point of interest to take the sales to the downside, to take gold to the downside. I will be looking for sales at this point of interest. But I doubt that gold will be going back to that point of interest. I doubt that. I think gold will just continue bearish, dropping up until this area here. But technically, I like to trade what I say. So if gold comes to this point of interest, that will be considered as an opportunity to take sales to the downside. So that is it, guys. Thank you for watching. See you next time.